welcome back to another episode of Sipping on That. Sipping on That. And I am your co-host today, Nicole. How is everyone doing? How is everyone week? I'm glad everyone is having a blessed week. Stay prayed up, We're going to make it through this. Make sure we get out and vote. We have a few more months before all this is over with, so let's make sure we get out there and vote. I hear they're picking up all of the post boxes because they're thinking about mailing in your ballot ticket, and they're picking up the post boxes and firing some of the postal workers so everything can be slow. So guess what? And we got to bust everybody there to make it to them polls. Let's do what we got to do. Anybody can say who they going to vote for and who they like and all this. But when you get behind that curtain and pull that lever down, only you know who you voted for. And Joe Biden, he picked his running mate. And if I box up her name, forgive me, charge it to the game. Her name is Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris or something like that. Sorry about names. Like I said, charge it to the game. No disrespect. I was hearing a lot of people saying, oh, people just tearing her down. Look how they talking about her. Why is they tearing her down? She's a beautiful African American lady, and I don't know where she was born from or whatever, but my stand on that is she's running for vice president of the United States. It's no tearing down when you're running for head of state. You're running for the second largest office in the country. And if she don't have a tough skin to take some criticism, disregard, some people are going to say the Negro word. I'm not going to say it on my channel, but y'all know what the word I'm talking about. They're going to say Negro, 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 and they're going to call her all kinds of names. They're going to scrutinize her for who she is. They're going to talk about her melon skin. But if she don't have enough tear and backbone and to get in there and do the job, nobody, that's distractions. Talk about tearing her down, that's distractions. What she's going to do on jobs, what she's going to do about the unemployment rate, what she's going to do about people losing their houses to evictions. Ain't nobody worrying about no names and name calling. I'm sick and tired of people, oh, they said this and they called me this and they called me Negro. Who cares? We not in no high school. We not in no middle school. We not in no elementary school. We got over people calling us names back in school. We adults now. So that's I hope she's a good pick. I don't know too much about her. I will wait for the debate. And when the debate comes, I'm looking forward to see her and Mike Pence go head-to-head into the debate. That should be very interesting. The same way I will be waiting for Joe Biden and Donald Trump go head-to-head to the debate. That's going to be very interesting also. In our next news, because on the Sipping That today, I didn't have too much to write in this week, so I'm just picking topics. It was the Cardi B and the Megan Thee Stallion video. I heard a lot of people talking about how they talked a lot about their vagina, how they was portrayed as prostitutes in the video. They was portrayed as selling. That's all the songs that they wrote, and I heard a lot of scrutiny about that. But I'm going to say 80%, not everybody, not all of them, because we have some good ones. So I'm just going to say like 80% of African American community and their rap songs, they came up on cooking that cocoa, cooking that powder, that white boy, drugs. I can use some of the rappers from down south. They talk about sipping on the syrup, putting that lean in their cup, popping them mollies. What it used to be, I got them ecstasy pills. I mean, a lot of those rappers, they have some of them rappers that came up all around. I could say California, New York, what that's called gang related. A lot of that was gang related. Some of them look at people down by Philly. They used to talk about all the time robbing people. So I don't see with Megan and Cardi B doing any different and selling songs. What they've been doing for over centuries and making money. If it sells for them and they're making money doing it, and y'all the ones viewing this. Y'all the ones viewing this and making YouTube 2 million views. So why watch it and blow it up, then go back and talk about it and bring it down? Because that's all they've been talking about. If you come up with Trina been saying that for years. Foxy Brown. I mean, they've been talking about this. And even Jermaine Dupri said he don't value a lot of some of the female rappers out here today because they don't have another subject to talk about. The strip club and taking off their clothes. When you look at the videos or the pictures that they put on Instagram and Facebook, it's about showing your ass. So, in a lot of, to me, role models today, 80%, not all of them, African American females who's supposed to be mothers, who's supposed to be grandmothers, who's supposed to be role models, our teachers. Only thing they showing is if you ain't nobody to let you showing your ass. I mean, they talk about a person with a big ass and all that. Hey, a lot of African American people, some of them, 80%, we was born that way. We didn't have to get shot up and get a booty or go to no surgery to get a booty. I'm one of them. I can show an example. I was born this way. On my teeth. I was born with that. But I don't want to take my clothes off with a thong on and show it to the world. I mean, even when I was younger and smaller, I didn't never want to show my ass to the world. I thought it was sacred for the man who I was with. So, don't come down on these females because they're making money doing it. If it sells, if sex sells, sell it. You the role model for your children. Your children shouldn't be watching it anyway. You the role model on telling your kids what to watch on YouTube, or what to watch on the TV, or what to listen to on the radio. Y'all forgot y'all the teachers now. Teachers gone south. The world, y'all their teachers now. Y'all their mentors. Y'all the first person they gonna see. And if they talk about snorting coke and Molly pills and ecstasy and smoking weed and all this, when is it any different? It been that way. It been that way. It been that way. Years. The twerking scene just coming on the scene. Twerking, what they doing now, that came, I know it came from Africa, Hades, and African people did it. I get all that. But predominantly, it came from New Orleans, Louisiana. And it came from bounce music. Now, after Katrina, a lot of New Orleans, Louisiana, or down south Louisiana people got scattered all over the world and was doing the bounce dances and the shaking their butt, and now everybody feeling the beat. 20 years later. Did I say 20 years later? Yeah, I'm going to say 20 years later, because that's how long that been going on in New Orleans, Louisiana. Bounce music, DJ TT Tucker, where they at? DJ Jubilee, Juvenile and them back in that Bahama, back that thing up. I can even go to New York. They had this group called the Showboys, and they made this song, I guess in the 80s, that was called Trigger Man. If y'all go back years and go to YouTube, you can find the Showboys who made the beat Trigger Man. And then a lot of DJs in New Orleans, Louisiana, fashioned it up, slowed it down, mystical, all of it, and that's a dominant of their bounce songs now. But the world is just taking like Drake. He did the Kiki, or Do You Love Me? All that's New Orleans bounce. So all of it is coming out now, and everybody twerking and popping. And Cheeky Black, she did it 20 years ago. Twerk something, shake that ass, and all that. But it's just catching on now. So yeah. So it goes back to me rambling on saying that sex selling, make your money. Because at the end of the day, they're shutting down everything. They're shutting down jobs. They're shutting down people businesses. They're shutting people unemployment and all that down. We don't have no way to make money. So if they could make a song and a song go 2 million people watch it, and they have people buying it on iTunes, I salute you girls. Carly B, Megan Thee Stallion, I'm glad you're feeling okay from your shot wounds. Make y'all money. If they won't tell y'all out, that's what they talk about, tearing people down. We all know it's not right selling sex. Other race been selling sex for years. Come on now. Just because it's an African American person making their money doing it. Sex been selling for years. I even saw a dentist with a teeth commercial. It was supposed to be about teeth, but he was selling a lady in a bikini. What the bikini had to do with teeth? Don't know. And yeah, so Sippon that coming out with their products, and if you want to support the Sippon that, you can go to Carry a 97 Cash App. That's KERRY 97 Cash App. If you want to buy some of the Sippon that products, like the shirts, the mugs, the mitts, all that. Sippon that also coming out with the hot sauce. You can contact in the inbox on Facebook, and you can go to trailblack9@gmail.com. You can go to my YouTube page on Sipping on That. Sipping on That, and we're going to be bringing more things out to y'all way. And have a good week. Yes. And yeah. And I'm excited on everything was coming. And y'all just stay tuned. And I'm glad that I still have everyone here to just watch me ramble on. And it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. If you have other way of thinking of that, just put it down below. Put it down below. And you have a blessed week.